Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Abdulatif Ismaila. In my today's video, I'm going to be providing you JAMB 2023 chemistry question, and I'm going to be providing an answer, an easier step to solve chemistry UTME examination. So if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get more of this type of video. Thank you very much. 2023 UTME chemistry question and answer. Number 1 question. Which of the following elements will exhibit the most electronegative character? A. Aluminium. B. Silicon. C. Phosphorus. D. Sulfur. The answer is D. The elements are all in period 3. As we move from left to right across the period, electronegativity increases. Number 2. Acid hydrolysis of nitrite will yield A. Alkane, B. Aldehyde, C. Carboxylic acid, D. Alcohol. The answer is C, which is carboxylic acid. Number 3. How many isomers of C4H9OH will be auxiliary alcohol? A. 1, B. 2, C. 3, D. 4. The answer is A, which is 1, since the carbon atom that carries the hydroxyl group must be attached to 3 alkyl group in the tertiary alcohol with the tertiary alcohol, which is C4H9OH, can only form 1 tertiary alcohol. So this place is tertiary alcohol. Number 4. Which of the following makes oil distinguished from what fat? A. Oil contain high proportion of unsaturation. B. Fat contain higher proportion of unsaturation. C. Oil and fat have the same proportion of unsaturation. D. Neither oil nor fat have unsaturation. The answer is A. Fat are solid at room temperature, while oil are liquid. These differences is primarily due to their different composition of saturation and unsaturation. Differences in composition of saturated and unsaturated fatty acid. Number 5. The characteristic of crystalline shape of solid water is due to A. Covalent bond, B. Hydrogen bond, C. Ionic bond, D. Metallic bond. The answer is B, which is hydrogen bond. Number 6. The chemical formula for laughing gas is A. NO, B. NO2, C. N2O, D. N2O5. The answer is C, that is N2O. That is for laughing gas. Number 7. The sulfide used in coating electric fluorescent tube is A. Iron 2 sulfide, B. Sulfurite, C. Zinc sulfide, D. Sulfide mineral. The answer is C, which is zinc sulfide. Number 8. Calculate the volume in decimeter cube of oxygen evolved at standard temperature and pressure when a current of 5A, that is 5 ampere, is passed through acidified water for 772 seconds. Molar volume of the gas at standard temperature and pressure is 22.4 dm cube. So in this case, the current is what? Is 5 ampere. And the time is 772 seconds. So from our formula, Q is equal to IT. So we are going to multiply 5 times 772. to give you 3,860 coulomb. From the equation, it can be deduced that 1 mole of oxygen at standard at STP, which is 22.4 decimeter cube, will require 4 Fahrenheit, which is what 4 times what 96,500 coulomb. Thus, the volume of the oxygen that will be evolved when 3,860 coulomb is used is equal to 22.4 decimeter cube divided by 4 times 96,500 times 3,860 to give you 0.224 decimeter cube. That's the answer. So if you check the option, you can see this is the answer. Option B is the answer. Number 9. Hydrogenation of benzene to cyclobenzene is called hydrogenation of benzene to cyclobenzene is what? A. Cracking. B. Polarization. B. Reforming. C. Aromatization. But in this case, the answer that's very much close is aromatization. Aromatization is the conversion of a non-aromatic hydrocarbon to an aromatic hydrocarbon. In essence, the aromatic hydrocarbon, benzene in this case, will be what produced, not a reactant. So meaning this question have to be reversed for it to be to be correct. Number 10, the pollutant that contributes to the depletion of the ozone layer is CF, CS, CCl, CFC. So number 10, the answer is D. That is chlorofluorocarbon. Number 22, what changes sodium hydroxide pellet to liquid? A. Oxygen. B. Water vapor. C. Carbon 4 oxide. D. Nitrogen. The answer is B, which is water vapor. Number 12, the compound used as antifreeze in car radiator in cold region of world is A. Ethanol. B. Ethylene glycol. C. Ethanol. And D. Propan 1,2-diol. So the answer is B, which is what? Ethylene glycol. Number 13. What are the laws that form the general gas law? Boyle's law, Charles law. A. B. Boyle's, Charles and Graham's law. C. Boyle's law only. D. Charles law and Graham's law only. The answer is A, which is what Boyle's law and Charles law. Number 14, chlorine and bromine. Chlorine, bromine, iodine resemble each other in that all. A. Dissolve in alkalis. B. Displace each other from solution of what? Of their salt. C. React violently with hydrogen on heating. D. Are electron donors. The answer is A, which is dissolve in what? In alkalis. Both chlorine, bromine, and what? Iodine, they all dissolve in what? In alkalis. Number 15, the method suitable for separating suspended particle in liquid. Suspended what? Particles in liquid is A. Decantation. B. Distillation. C. Centrifugation. And D. Chromatography. The answer is C, which is what? centrifugation. Number 16. A hydrocarbon X has a molar mass of 26 and a carbon atom percentage of 92.3. What is the molecular formula? Already you are told that the carbon has what? 92.3%. So to find the percentage of the hydrogen, you need to subtract the percentage of the carbon from what? 100. That is 100 minus 92.3, which is going to give you 7.7. So to find the percentage of to find the empirical formula now for each element, we are going to divide the atomic number by it. What we are going to divide the percentage by its atomic number. For the carbon, we have 92.3 divided by 12 to give you 7.69, and that of hydrogen, which is 7.7 divided by what? 1 to give you 7.7. At the end, you are going to divide it by what? The least atomic what? The least what percentage, which is 7.7 approximately. So it's going to give you 1:1. So the empirical formula is what? You see, 1 is 1:1, which is what? CH1. So in that case, you have 12 plus 1 to be equal to 26. 12 plus 1n is equal to 13. 13 is equal to 26. What? 26. So we make n the subject of the formula. N is equal to 26 divided by 13, which is what? 26 divided by 13. We are going to have 2. So the answer is CH2. No. You see, that is C2H2. Since n is equal to what? 2. C2H2. That's the answer. Number 17. Silica gel, when exposed to air, turn liquid. What kind of substances is it? Number 17. The answer is A. We have the deliquescent, B. hygroscopic, C. efflorescent, and D. There's no option there. So the answer is what? Deliquescent. Number 18. In an equilibrium reaction, which of the following condition indicate that the maximum yield of the product will be obtained? A. Equilibrium constant is very large. B. Delta H is equal to TDS. C. Delta H is what? Greater than what? TDX. D. Equilibrium constant is what? Less than what? 0. The answer is what? A. Equilibrium constant is what? Is very large. Number 19. Under high pressure, real gas do not obey gas law because their molecules are A. have become more what? Energetic. B. have become less energetic. C. have become smaller in size. And D. have become larger in size. The answer is B. Have become less what? Energetic. Number 20. The salt responsible for temporary hardness is A. calcium sulfate, B. magnesium chloride, C. calcium bicarbonate, and D. magnesium sulfate. So the answer from this is calcium bicarbonate and what? Magnesium bicarbonate. Calcium bicarbonate and what? Magnesium bicarbonate. They are the temporary salt that what? That's responsible for temporary hardness of water. But you see the answer C here is calcium bicarbonate. That's the only thing there. So C is the answer. Number 21. Common salt is used to serve what? To preserve food. Which of the following properties can be used to determine its purity before use? Solubility in water. So the purity of solid As earlier stated in 2024 UTME, answer is what is melting point. Number 21 is what melting point. To use the melting point. So number 22, the rate of chemical reaction is not affected by one of these factors. A, color. B, concentration. C, presence of what light. And D, surface area. So the answer is color. Color is not a factor known to affect what rate of reaction. So number 23, look at this as this structure. This structure. The functional group represent in the compound above is what? Alkanol, alkala, alkanal, alkanone, and alkanoate. You see? The answer is B, which is what? Alkanal. This is what? An aldehyde functional group. We have if this place is being replaced by OH, that is carboxylic acid. If this place this one is still constant. If this place is replaced by R, it becomes the what? It becomes the ketone, which is the alkanone. Since this place is H, is alkanal, which is what? Aldehyde functional group. So on exposure to the atmosphere, a hydrated salt loses its water of crystallization to become anhydrous. This phenomena is known as what? Number 24. A, efflorescence. B, deliquescence. C, hygroscopy. And D, hydrolysis. The answer is A, efflorescence. Number 25. Which of the following statement is true of the electrochemical series? A, electropositivity of metal increases down the series. B, electropositivity of non-metal decreases down the series. C, electronegativity of non-metal decreases down the series. D, electropositivity of metal decreases down the series. The answer is B. In the electrochemical series, as we move down the series, electropositivity of metal decreases. Number 26. Which of the following pairs are both substance deliquescents? A, calcium chloride and H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. B, sodium hydroxide and magnesium trioxosulfate, that is hydrated magnesium trioxosulfate. C, calcium chloride and sodium hydroxide. D, copper oxide and sodium chloride. E, calcium trioxocarbonate and magnesium chloride. So the answer is C, which is calcium chloride and sodium hydroxide. Reason because calcium chloride is deliquescent, H2SO4 is hygroscopic, sodium hydroxide is deliquescent, magnesium tetraoxosulfate, that is hydrated, is efflorescent, and copper oxide is hygroscopic. Number 27, the bond formed between water and proton to form hydroxonium ion is A, dative, B, covalent, C, electrovalent, and D, ionic. The answer is A, which is what? Dative. The bond between water and proton, H plus, to form H3 plus is dative bonding or coordinate bond. The lone pairs of electrons shared by the H2O and the H plus in the union is donated by H2O. Number 28. Gas molecules are said to be perfectly elastic because they collide without loss of energy. B. They move about in straight lines. C. The distance between them are negligible. C. The volume occupied by them is what negligible. Number 28. The answer is A. They collide without loss of energy. Number 29. A solid that absorbs water from the atmosphere and form an aqueous solution is A. Hydrophilic, B. Efflorescent, C. Deliquescent, and D. Hygroscopic. The answer is C, which is deliquescent. Number 30. Which of the following can undergo both addition reaction and substitution reaction? A. Benzene, B. Pentane, C. Propane, D. Hexane. The answer is C. The substances, no, the answer is A. Number 30. Is only benzene that can undergo both addition and what substitution water reaction. Pentane, propane, and hexane can undergo substitution reaction. Number 31. Name the organic compound CH3 open bracket CH2 CH2 4 CH2NH. A. Pentanamine, B. heptanamine, C. hexanamine, and D. octanamine. The answer is heptanamine. As you can see, this one is 4 carbon atom plus 1, 5, plus this 6, plus this 7. That is what heptane, plus the amine group that is attached to it. That makes it what heptanamine. Number 32. We have 2 molecules of chlorine ion dissociate to give chlorine gas and 2 electrons. The above have reaction occurring at the anode during the electrolysis of dilute benzene solution is A. Ionization, B. Oxidation, C. Reduction, D. Recombination. The answer is B, because generally oxidation occurs at the anode while reduction occurs at what? At the cathode. Number 33. CHCl3 plus Cl2 to give HCl and CCl4. The reaction above is an example of what? A. An addition reaction, B. Decomposition or reaction, C. A substitution reaction, D. A condensation or reaction. The answer is C. This is substitution reaction because alkane and halogen to form what? Haloalkane. 34. CXHY plus 4O2 to give 3CO2 plus 2H2O. The hydrocarbon CXHY in the reaction above is A. Butane, B. A is butene, B is butane, C is butane, and D is butanone. The answer is butane. Number 35. One method of driving the position of equilibrium of an endothermic reaction forward is A. Increasing temperature, B. Increasing temperature at constant pressure, B. Decrease pressure at constant temperature, C. Cool down the apparatus with water, and D. Decrease temperature at constant pressure. The answer is A. Endothermic reactions are favored by an increased in temperature, while exothermic reactions are favored by an increase in what? In temperature. Number 36, this is a calculation. Let's jump it. Number 37. The repeating unit in natural rubber is A. Alkyne, B. Isoprene, C. N-propene, and D. Neoprene. D is neoprene. So the answer is what? B, which is isoprene. Number 39. Steam changes the color of anhydrous cobalt 2 chloride from A. Blue to pink, red to white, C. White to what? To green, and white to blue. The answer is A. The water changes the color of cobalt 2 chloride from blue to pink. Number 40. Which of the following will change when a catalyst is added to a chemical reaction? A. The activation energy, B. The potential energy of the reactant, and C. The heat of the reaction, and D. The potential energy of the product. The answer is A. A positive catalyst lowers the activation energy. It does this by providing an alternative pathway for the reaction to occur. We have gotten to the end of this tutorial, that is question and answer for the JAMB 2023 UTME chemistry question. So if there's any question you have, make sure you drop it in the comment section, and do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.